He stopped calling out. He realized the throat that chants and the one who listens share the same dark hollow. So he burned the mantra, he burned the mala, he burned the name he had been calling since lifetimes began. And in that smoke, Mahadev opened his eyes, not because he was summoned, because finally there was no one left to summon him. This is the sound of that smoke. They say Shiva lives on Kailash. I say he lives in the pause between two heartbeats, when the drum forgets its rhythm and the rhythm remembers the drum. I have walked barefoot through snow that does not melt, through stone that remembers every footstep ever taken toward God. I am not walking anymore. I am being walked. I am not praying anymore. I am being prayed. The Pachawaj is not keeping time. It is counting the moments until I disappear completely. Listen. That is not a bell. That is the universe cracking open to let the silence out. Agni does not ask what you are offering. Agni only asks, are you willing to become the offering itself? I said yes, not with my voice, with the marrow of my bones. And now the fire knows my name better than my mother did. Now the flame leans toward me, not for fuel, but for conversation. I speak to it in breath, it answers in light. We have been talking for 11 nights. By the 12th, there will be no difference between the speaker, the spoken, and the silence that swallows both. That is when he comes, not as a god, as the end of becoming. I used to think devotion was love. It is not. Devotion is the willingness to be destroyed by what you love. To stand before the void and say, take this face, take this name, take the one who is offering, and leave only the offering. The Damaru does not make music. It makes the sound of two worlds colliding and separating the same instant. Down, down. That is the heartbeat of creation, learning how to uncreate itself. I am dancing to that now, not because I am free, because I have finally understood that chains and liberation are made of the same metal, and the fire melts both. There is a cave inside this mountain, older than the mountain inside that cave. There is a darkness, deeper than darkness, and inside that darkness, not a light, a listening. I have been walking toward that listening since before I had feet. Every step was a lie I told myself about progress. Every sitar string that wept was the truth correcting the lie. I do not want to reach him anymore. I want to dissolve in the wanting. I want to become the road that disappears into the temple wall. I want to become the wall that remembers the road. You think this is a raga? This is a map of everywhere. I have died to myself and found him waiting. Mahadev does not sit in meditation. He is the meditation that sits inside the meditator and slowly eats him alive. I came here with questions. The mountain gave me ash. I came here with hunger. The fire gave me thirst. I came here with the name, and the silence spelled it backwards until it meant nothing and everything at once. Now when I breathe, the Himalayan wind enters. When I exhale, Rudra leaves. There is no me in between. Only the doorway, only the threshold, only the sacred trembling of a soul that is finally understood. The temple was never outside. The yaja was never at midnight. The deity was never other. Shiva. Rhythm is not time divided. Rhythm is eternity, pulsing through a body that has agreed to be temporary. Each tabla stroke is a funeral for the moment just passed. Each bakawash roll is the earth remembering how to worship its own call. I am not keeping the beat is keeping me, holding my scattered pieces in the pattern so ancient it predicts the gods. And when the pattern breaks and it will break, do not call it an ending, or call it the Damaru second lesson. What shatters, shatters into him. You want to know what tapasya sounds like? It sounds like this. A woman sitting in absolute darkness. No candle, no star, only the memory fire, and the faith that memory is enough to burn. She does not move, she does not speak. She lets the cold into her bones until her bones become the mountain. She lets the silence into her mind until her mind becomes the cave. And then, when there is nothing left that can be called her, the cave begins to sing, not to her as her. That is the alapi we're hearing. That is the voice of no one calling out to nothing and finding in that absolute zero everything. He awakened Mahadev. This is not music. This is the sound of surrender, becoming divine.